You may question, can foreigners really buy property in Malaysia? In 2026, the answer is yes, but the fine print has changed. This isn't the sales pitch you'll hear from a developer. This is the reality. Look, you can buy. But there are three things you can't buy at any price, and one specific cost just doubled overnight. Let's break it down. Selamat datang, I'm Brian, 10 years foreign in Malaysia, researching the property maze for myself, sharing what I find, one episode at a time. First, what foreigners can buy. Most doors are open. High-rise condos, landed houses in most states, and even industrial land. But agricultural land, forget it. Unless you're dropping millions, it's restricted. My advice, stick to residential strata if you want a clean exit strategy. Second, what you cannot buy. Here are the three permanent red lines. First, Malay reserved land. It's permanent. No nationality or price tag unlocks this, ever. Second, Bumi lots. These are units reserved for indigenous citizens. Sometimes they get released to the open market, but it's a legal minefield. Third, below state minimums. Every state has a floor price. If you buy a deal below that threshold, your contract is legally void. You don't own a home, you own a lawsuit. Third, the permission system. In Malaysia, you don't just buy, you ask for permission. Under Section 433B of the National Land Code, every foreign deal needs a state consent letter. Your lawyer files it, the land office reviews it, and 4 to 12 weeks later, you find out if you're allowed to move in. Without this letter, the property isn't yours. Fourth, the 8% cost shock. This is the big one. On January 1st, 2026, the foreign buyer stamp duty doubled. It went from 4% to 8% literally overnight. Let's look at the math for a 1 million ringgit property. Between the new 8% duty, your 30% deposit, and legal fees, you need 400,000 ringgit in liquid cash upfront. That's 40% of the price before you even get the keys. If you aren't liquid, you aren't buying. Fifth, visa does not equal purchase rights. I hear this a lot. I have an MM2H, so the rules are different. They are not. Whether you're on MM2H, PVIP, or a DE rental nomad pass, the property laws remain the same. A visa gives you a stay, but it doesn't give you a discount on that 8% stamp duty. 3 stories from the few. One wins, one breaks even, one regrets. Meet Sarah. She's a UK retiree. She bought a strata unit in Penang for 1.1 million in 2018. She chose an area with actual expat demand. She sold in 2024 with an 18% profit. She won because she bought a home, not just a visa. Then there's James, Australian exec. He bought a Mont Kiara condo for 1.4 million in 2022. He's got a 3.8% yield, which is okay, but the capital value hasn't moved an inch. He's breaking even, but his cash is tied up. And finally, Wei from Singapore. He bought in Medini for 750,000 back in 2019. No state minimum, which felt like a win. But today, the building is 50% vacant and his value is down 15%. He's stuck. Next episode, I'm mapping out the minimum prices for every state and decoding the new MM2H tiers. If this helped, subscribe. If it confused you, comment. Brian out. See you in the next video.